Hi guys and welcome to part 3 of our adventures with the secret mage. Let's continue here. We've been on a win streak and what a win streak it was. We did manage to pull off some crazy games with some RNG going our way, hence boosting us in ranks and perhaps in my mood as well, because whenever RNG works in my favor and not against me, it makes me feel pretty good. It makes me feel pretty good about myself and about how the game is going in general. Now let's talk about the mulligan. In this case, I feel like we keep Kirin Tor, because if we get a secret, which we're very likely to get, we'll be able to play it on turn 3 along with the secret mage. I mean, our deck consists, as you know, of 14 different secrets, and we're pretty likely to get it off the top, to get any secret. And whatever secret we get, we should be fine. We don't just yet, but it still is very possible. It is pretty cool though that we have all golden cards again. That again is a great feeling. Let's hope that it's not something big. I serve the Fire Lord. Alright, well at this point I think I have to use a Frostbolt to clear that, because a Frostbolt is pretty good and useful here. I decided not to attack it with a Mad Scientist, because I would rather skip that for now, and hopefully he won't play a mirror image or whatever, and hopefully he won't kill my Scientist. Alright, well now I definitely killed it, because I saw the Vaporize flash. It's fine. We have Vaporize, meaning that the Sorcerer's Apprentice will die to the Vaporize, providing insane amount of value. I'm of course being a little bit facetious, because you know, a 2-drop dying to Vaporize is not good. But he will know that it's not Mirror Entity, meaning that he can potentially play something bigger or smaller. Doesn't play anything though, and that's great in my book. Let's go ahead and play Effigy rather than Counterspell, because even if he Frostbolts it, I would rather Counterspell like a board clear or a potential lethal situation rather than counterspelling, you know, a Frostbolt. And I will get another 3-drop, which is very good for me. Frostbolt, there it is. Can I have a decent 3-drop, please? That is one of the most horrible 3-drops ever imagined. But we do have a Mirror Entity. Mirror Entity is pretty nice. It could potentially swing a game in our favor. If he does play like a Zurdrake or something like that, that is gonna be awesome. And yeah, I just can't help but feel good about this. There is my Belcher. Thanks for giving it to me, bro. If I play Archmage, I think I should not play Archmage. I think that it's not the best idea, the best of all ideas. Let's go ahead and play Sorcerer's Counterspell, ping this little guy, and not attack with the Belcher just yet. If we do get a secret next turn, we still can't play Archmage plus a secret. Of course, we do want that, because we know that Archmage will probably die to Fireball Ping, providing kind of negative value, but we'll see what we can pull off the top. Arcane Blast gets countered, and that's a little bit annoying, because that's like one of the worst cards to get counterspelled with. If he plays his own secret, like a Mirror Entity, will be kind of in a bad shape actually, because we don't have any early game to give him. But we'll see though. Arcane Missiles. Oh, that's the best. That's the worst. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been actually worse. Good thing that he did not kill my Belcher there. I'm pretty happy about that. Let's clear this. Let's attack that, and be fine for now. Because look, if he gets Mirror Entity, I do want to give him Sorcerer's Apprentice. So keeping Sorcerer's Apprentice in the hand is actually, in my opinion, a better play than just dropping it here willy-nilly. Because we will be pinging the Scientist, and yeah, Oh, he got the Kodo. So I guess we will not be pinging. We get the second Flame Strike. Tell you what, let's just second Flame Strike. Let's see. Okay. So one of them is going to be Counterspell and one of them is going to be Mirror Entity. We know that. We will proc the Mirror Entity with Sorcerer's Apprentice and then play something else on top of that. Hopefully now he does not get anything big to play. What do we get? We get Kirintor Mage, which is, you know, pretty decent card. Pretty decent card. I don't want to play it just yet, though. I don't really want to play it. If that card is Fireball, that's going to be annoying, and the counterspell will come in, so we can't really Antonidas just yet. Let's just play Kirintor. Let's give this a little ping. We do know that that's counterspell though, so I would rather just play something that is going to potentially stick on the board. The reason I want to ping the sorcerers is because if he does have a flame strike, I do want to kill the sorcerers with a ping next turn, potentially boosting us in this game. Obviously, a top deck of Dr. Boomer will be like insanely appreciated. But we don't get it. That's fine though. Let's just Alexstrasza his face. Even if he does have a fireball, right? Even if he has a fireball, it still does not clear the Alexstrasza. Okay, this is pretty sad. I might have to Spellbender Flame Strike this. I might have to Spellbender right now just to proc Counterspell. No, tell you what, let's Antonidas first. But did he... I wonder if he actually got that secret from the Ethereal Conjurer. I should have been looking closer. I don't think so, though. Let's just Antonidas plus Spellbender. Spellbender. He's gonna get Counterspell, probably. No. Okay, let's kill that. Belcher is annoying. It's not Counterspell though. What is it then? What is it, the secret then? Okay, he's not gonna be able to fireball it, I guess. He got it. Do I want to just Flame Strike it now? I think maybe we'll try and kill that. Trade with that. Play Emperor. That might be Ice Block. And if it is Ice Block, then that's a little bit sad. If he does have something like a Polymorph or a Fireball for my Antonidas, he's gonna get Spellbendered. So that's one good thing that we have going for us. Next turn we can probably go for proccing this secret if it is Ice Block. But if it isn't, then you know, it's still pretty good. We'll see though. We'll see what he has or what he hasn't got. Again, a full golden hand. I actually got Archmage Antonidas in golden from a pack, and when I got him, I wasn't really into playing Mage, so I kind of just let him sit for a while, and then I started playing Malygos Mage. Basically, it's Freeze Mage without Antonidas, and then one day I decided to put the Antonidas in just to try it out, and I fell in love with it, man. I really did. All right. Alright, well, GG. He did get his own Alexstrasza out of the portal there, so that's pretty interesting. Still going strong, you know, it still is pretty freaking decent, man. I am in love with this deck. I think that tomorrow on stream, Today's Thursday, hence the Theorycrafting Thursday show. But tomorrow, on Friday, it will be a slightly shorter stream, but I will be playing with this deck a lot. And I know that because it's just going to be insanely cool. Now, Paladin. Paladin is my arch nemesis, and this deck's a true counter. Because this deck, if it doesn't get on the board early, it gets punished. If it doesn't have a board clear when it needs to have, it gets punished by Paladin. So, the fact that he mulligan every single card is obviously awesome. I don't know why I started saying awesome. That's not my thing. Don't put it like as my thing. But now, if he's playing Secret Paladin, that Secret Keeper is actually gonna buff my thing, right? Like my Secret Keeper. And I decided to go with the Sorcerers so that next turn I can play a Secret and buff my stuff. And obviously, like, I could have already done that before, but still. Duplicate. Is Duplicate alright? Duplicate is fine, but I would rather... Look, I would rather duplicate the 3/2. Because look, he's probably going to Muster for Battle me. He's probably going to Muster for Battle me next turn, and he will give me the 3/2s. And I love 3/2s. Give me all the 3/2s in the world. Like, if I had Counterspell, I would definitely play Counterspell. He doesn't even have it! He doesn't even have it, guys. Oh my god. Is this Christmas or is this Christmas? This is looking to be one of the best things ever. And if he has True Silver now, yes, I do get double Secret Keepers, but I can play double Secret Keeper plus an Ice Block. No! Mirror Entity. That's fine. Couldn't care less about Mirror Entity, to be honest. I'm lying. I could care much less, but I will not. Let's go ahead and just Kirin Tor Mage. But then he gets the Kirin Tor Mage. That's a little bit annoying. What is this? Duplicate? I mean, Kirin Tor Mage will not trade directly with Secret Keeper unless he has some kind of other buff or something like that. So why don't we just play Mad Scientist Secret and trade? I mean, at least he did not get my Ice Block. You know what I mean? So that I'm pretty happy about. What secrets do we have now? Duplicate and Ice Block. If we get duplicate of Mad Scientist, that also is good, because we'll be getting more secrets out of our deck. And we do need that, I guess. We get... which secret do we get? We get Counterspell. Nice. And he gets a secret too! I guess he's also playing one of them secret decks. Let's just double Scientist. And I'm gonna go face in this case. And I don't have to ping this guy. Look, if he has Consecration, yes, he does not clear the board actually because I have Counterspell up. I lied. I should have really looked into that a bit more. It's gonna get Counterspell, no? There we go. So he can still Consecration, but the 4/5 is now a 5/6, so he can't kill it with Consecration. Effigy and Spellbender. I see. Well, let's just play Kirin Tor, play Effigy. I mean, it could be Get Down, but it's not Get Down. We know it's not Get Down because... wait, do we have Counterspell up? No, we don't. Let's not do anything. If he plays Dr. Boom, I'll get Dr. Boom basically and win the game. But we know it's not Get Down because he tried to play Get Down. Alright. There you go. No second Consecration, please. That is not second Consecration. I can do 6 damage to his face. Why not? Why not? Avenge. Well, that sucks a little bit, but just a little bit though. He did not have Consecration, so I'm going all in at this point. He already used one, right? He already used the Consecration, so even if he consecrates again, I mean, I'm gonna be behind, that's for sure, but it's unlikely that he has another Consecration. Very unlikely. Please don't have it. Just please. And I mean, we still need to wait until turn 10 when we can play Antonidas plus a secret. Oh no. Yeah, he decides to kill the 3-2. But if he didn't, then we would have won that way. 2, 4, 6. I guess we have lethal. GG! Oh my god, this deck is on fire. Mom, get the camera. Apologies there for the cough, but oh my god, this is literally one of the most fun episodes of TTS I ever did, and I'm not lying here. Like, I really enjoyed this deck. I'm gonna freaking hearthbone this deck, and alright, there we go. There's a good matchup for me. Good matchup for me, not in terms of like, oh yeah, great matchup, but good matchup for me to try out and see if this deck actually can defeat a rogue. Because as we know, rogues are generally pretty. They're either aggressive, they're annoying, or they have a lot of removal for your board. Like backstabs, like SIs, like eviscerates, like your board is gone. And as a mage, you hate that. You just hate that, and it's just horrible. Let's hope that there's not gonna be that. Let's just hope that. Attacks to the face, that is fine. I guess we can get SI if we play Mirror Entity. Let's do that. Because next turn I can play Sorcerers and another Secret. And I would rather copy what he plays here than copy something different. Fan. And trades, I guess. What secret do I get? I get Effigy. Effigy's pretty nice. You know what? Let's go with a duplicate here. Duplicate is pretty good as well. Like, of course, getting a 3-2 is not the best, but in this deck, it's pretty nice, actually. Imagine we get 2 duplicates on the girls. Oh, that won't work, though. That won't work. I just realized. I was talking about getting infinite Archmage Antonidas wombo combo. So let's Frostbolt that. Let's Secret it up. Secret Mage, OP. This is turning out to be definitely one of the most fun TGS I've ever done. If he plays Backstab Eviscerate, for example, I get Effigy of the Sorcerers. Sap, I see. Deadly. Does he trade? I get a 3-drop, and I get that duplicated. He does trade. That's good. Oh my god, it's a Shade. It's a Shade, boys and girls. Next turn, it's turn 6. I don't want him to... if I play all of my stuff, then he just what is the name that I'm looking for? Flurries it, right? And I don't want him to do that. So let's just keep our stuff in our hand. Next turn we're playing Dr. Boom, for sure. And that's awesome. And if he doesn't Blade Flurry now, then my Shade will grow to be out of range of his weapon. So he will have to get a spell power like Azure Drake or something else to go along with that. And you know, I'm in love with that idea. So both saps are gone. We know that both saps are gone. Frostbolt. Is Frostbolt good? I think Frostbolt is pretty nice here, actually. We're gonna be trading for that. I think that that's pretty decent. A pretty decent trade. My thing stays alive. My shade stays alive unless he clears it in one way or another. But now we could trade for the Dr. Boom and play our own, which I think is pretty decent. He will still have a weapon, and that's annoying because he can always Blade Flurry plus Eviscerate, but my Boombots are very likely to kill his Boombots, and just proc everything that way. Prep and Sprint, maybe? Prep Eviscerate, okay. Does he have Flurry? I guess if he had a Flurry, he wouldn't be making these attacks. Flurry. He had a Flurry. Why would he be making those attacks? I have no clue. I have no idea. That does not seem to be a very smart play in my opinion, but then what do I know about playing Rogue at this point? We get Flame Strike. You know what? Flame Strike is pretty decent here, I think. Get a clean board, fresh start. He needs to not have a sprint. Like, the sprint is gonna be my nightmare in this case. Because as soon as he gets a sprint, that's when we're gonna be encountering a problematic situation. Alrighty then. We get 8 mana Spellbender. No, I'll tell you what, let's just do this. Let's do that. Let's ping this guy. Because if he trades with one of the 3/3s, I can finish it off with a ping next turn. If I wanted to. If he doesn't have Earthring of his own, you know. One thing that I have to keep in mind is he has no more saps, and he burned one Eviscerate. So if we get like a Ethereal Conjurer, if we get Emperor Thors and anything like that, that's gonna be great. Okay, well that's a big guy. Kappa. We're playing Spellbender at this point because we don't really want any backstab shenanigans, any Eviscerate shenanigans with the Azure Drake, which can clear my 3/5 easily. Yeah, I think that this is pretty good. Not sprint. Shit, that's not good. That's horrible for me. Okay, get Spellbendered, bro. No more Eviscerates. Tinkers. Oh, that's sad. Sad, sad, sad. Is that backstab? You gotta be kidding me. I completely forgot about Vaporize. Oh my god. This is insane. This is actually insane. How is he gonna get through Ice Block and Ice Barrier, right, when I still have Archmage, Alexstrasza, Thorson in the deck? And he has pretty much 0 burst left. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Kirin Tor Mage. I guess we have to play it at this point and just ping his face. Yeah, there's probably less of a chance that he actually kills me here. I just realized maybe I'll make like a secret mage highlight reel. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I think he's going to save that weapon best as he can. Oh, that's gonna get you closer to fatigue, bro. Sorry to tell you that. Do I ping this? I do. Whatever. It gets him closer to fatigue, and that's what I'm all about at this point. Because I still have 2 ice blocks, one already in the play, and one in the hand. Really? Oh my god. He's just gonna draw the entirety of his deck. Which, you know, he can push for lethal damage, potentially. But not with Blade Flurry. I mean, he has to attack with a weapon, right? Alright, Blade Flurry is there. And it's good. He has no more saps, though. That's a good thing for me, right? So basically now, he has to clear that Antonidas, otherwise I top deck a Secret and he's dead. Or I top deck Secret Keeper and I'm dead. Oh my god, this deck is so OP! Why is this deck so OP? Can you tell me? Maybe we're just getting exceptionally lucky, but I feel like this deck is just too overpowered to be true. Okay, alright guys. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this week's TTS. We are on a crazy win streak. I do highly encourage for you to try this deck out on your own. As you can see, it did me well, it did me great. We ranked up from 17 or whatever to 13 in just a matter of an hour. And honestly, this is one of the most fun decks I've ever played in Hearthstone in the recent year, I would say. Please continue amazing support and tell me in the comment section below what episode of TTS I should do next week. You guys are awesome, stay awesome, you take care now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.